much, Madam President Rajavi. It's again a great honor and a great inspiration to be here today. That's the most moving thing I've seen since all of my visits here, and I've been moved many, many times. I want to talk for a few moments about anniversaries. I want to talk for a few moments about the crisis, but I want to talk more importantly about the bright light that President Rajavi represents, that you heard about when these wonderful young men and women spoke to you, the future. The film here, the video, the images, I don't think you could have a more horrific record of the evil and the murderous regime in Tehran, but I also think you couldn't have a better prediction of what the future will be, that these are the leaders, these are the young men and women who will. We talk about the past here a lot. We talk about the present. We talk about the incredible suffering of the residents at Liberty. And one of the great privileges of being here is that, as you heard, we can speak directly to these residents. And we tell them, don't give up. There will be somebody standing. The young people you saw here today are your arms and your legs and your voices where you can't always be heard. There will be change. There will be regime change. We don't know when that will be, but the MEK and Madam Rajavi, you have the organization. More importantly, you have the political will, and you have the core democratic values that will lead this country and its people back into a great nation, a nation that is respected. So let me make a prediction here today, and let not just our friends in Liberty hear this, but the people who are terrorizing them and killing us hear it also. There is, in the world of forensic evidence, a very powerful ability to reach back and prosecute people who have committed mass murder. We see it all the time. The Justice Department in the United States is still making cases against Nazi murderers. There has been great talk and great commotion about reparations, bringing back stolen art that was taken by people without right and without process. There is the ability with witnesses, with forensic reconstruction of evidence, with crime scenes, there is the ability to prosecute and arrest and convict and imprison hundreds and hundreds of people who have committed these crimes. And I predict that that is also part of the future of the freedom of Iran. We cannot leave these crimes unanswered. They have not been properly treated. They have not even been called crimes in some cases. They're treated as political dimension by people who are trying to negotiate things. So let me close by predicting that the past and the moral power and the moral certainty of change in Iran and democratic leadership in Iran will occur, but there also has to be a lot of upkeeping, a lot of catching up, and a lot of justice that has to be pursued. So for the people out there who will murder, who will attack Camp Liberty, who will assassinate people, we almost had an ambassador come to the United States who specializes in assassination. There is justice, there is an accounting.